Honorable Minister for Information Technology, MAUD and Industries, Sri K.T. Ramarao Garu, Honorable Minister for Endowment and Forests, Sri Indakaran Reddy Garu, Principal Secretary IT and Industries, Sri J.S. Ranjan Garu, Principal Secretary Transport, Sri Sunil Sharma Garu, the dignitaries who are attending this policy launching program physically and virtually, my dear friends, I first of all feel privileged to share this dais with our dynamic and young K.T.R. Ramarao Garu, who in fact is the face of technology and face of change of this new state of Telangana in India. He is the brain behind the changes and the reforms in Telangana. When you take the first policy of TS pass, which has come, and later he has recently came up with TSB pass, and today with his great efforts and initiation, the Telangana Electric Vehicle and Energy Storage Policy 2020 to 2030 is being launched. Practically the Transport Department right now has got the details of as on 27/10/2020 a total of 5,431 electric vehicles are being registered in Telangana, consisting of mainly 4,292 motorcycles, 491 motor cabs, 194 e-rickshaws and e-carts, and 40 TSRTC electric buses. With this policy which is being launched with the initiation of our great leader K.T. Ramarao Garu, the main focus and the end user's interest would be what would be the benefits if they go for the electric vehicles purchase. On behalf of the Transport Department, we are proposing in this policy the incentives as follows: that 100% exemption of road tax and registration fee for the first 2 lakh electric two-wheelers purchased and registered in Telangana. Similarly, for the 100% exemption of road tax and registration fee for first 20,000 electric three-wheelers purchased and registered within Telangana, retrofitment incentive at 15% of the retrofitment cost capped at rupees 15,000 per vehicle for first 5,000 retrofit 3-seater auto rickshaws in Telangana. Financing institutions shall be encouraged to provide a hire purchase scheme at discounted interest rates, and incentives for the electric 4-wheeler commercial passenger vehicles such as taxis, tourist cabs, etc. 100% exemption of road tax and registration fee will be offered for the first 5,000 electric 4-wheeler commercial passenger vehicles such as taxis, tourist cabs, and purchased and registered within Telangana. Also, the incentives is being offered to light good carriers including 3-wheelers, 100% exemption of the road tax and the registration fee for the first 10,000 electric 3-wheeler goods, e-carriers as well as electric light good carriers purchased and registered within Telangana. Also, 100% exemption of road tax and registration fee for the first 5,000 electric 4-wheeler private vehicles purchased and registered within Telangana. And finally, the 100% exemption of road tax and registration fee for the 500 electric buses first purchased and registered within Telangana. State transport units shall also be encouraged to purchase electric buses. Already we have 40 electric buses which are plying to the airport. We will also take into consideration of increasing the number of electric buses as far as of the Road Transport Corporation is also concerned. The tractors, which also would be encouraged in giving exemption of taxes both under road tax and the registration fee, as and when the electric tractors are launched. Now, with these incentives from the department, there is another policy matter which has also to be relaxed, is the GOMS number 137 and GOMS number 14, which were imposing restrictions on the three-wheelers, auto rickshaws, the replacement and the restrictions GOs, which are to be relaxed and which is under the process. So with this, as far as my transport department is concerned, a whopping of few hundred crores of exemptions will be offered to the end users by doing this. Now, our request is that these benefits should be passed on to the end user, and the manufacturers are requested from our department and from the government to be more liberal in fixing the prices of the electrical vehicles in all sectors, like that is the two-wheelers, three-wheelers and the commercial and non-commercial four-wheeler vehicles. And I profusely thank Sri K.T. Ramarao Garu for making me part of this policy and inviting me to this, and I really feel privileged to launch this policy along with him. Thanks for the opportunity given to me, sir. Thank you very much.